wanted.
There will be no more.
When these people and that joy, these people should thank me.
Seeing as you honored your promise and returned the mask, Gray Hair, I'll help you out one last time. Also, the imagination spreading. Why?
Did I do all this?
You did it, Senior! Mr. Ashvale?
Nicely done.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale, but...
No idea where Mr. N is. That's right. We were
Fortunately, the shiver... We tossed that room, and us up...
Don't doubt it. It's even more authentic than Pearl compared to what we should expect from a...
Silverwolf and I also encountered...
What?
Don't worry. Himiko has a plan. She wants us to start up the Express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido Station should be clear. You're not coming... All that neat, coordinated action?
I'd like for you to open the tavern door.
Gray Hair, you really... That place isn't open to just anyone.
While the fools do find joy in chaos.
For the older generation of... Oh, what is this, Gray Hair? Coming... I need to first take these sparks. Just look. Huh. Do you think with Sparksy's mask on, they've basically earned a ticket into the tavern? Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here... Quick! Look over there! Sunday's bird! Sunday! Can you...
Miss March?
Finally!
My tuning services are...
Thanks to you, Sonny.
That is my duty.
Danger.
It's not that much further to Perdido's.
That sounded like... Is that Thunder Coil?
delusion. It was Himiko who led us to the...
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance.
Watch out! There. Watch out! Don't. Hopefully everything's fine at Perdido Station.
Excellent. You're here at last.
พี่ซันเดย์กลับมาแล้ว
Apologies. After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route. At the time, I was tending to the wound.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Collapsed passageway buried the express.
Thank you. I'm fine.
I'll go check the damage to the passageway.
Mr. Ashvale,
Mr. N? Everyone, excuse me.
if you have the time, while tuning can ease the fear within them must be illuminated.
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't that... General?
I'm sorry.
Don Hung.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on... Whether friend or foe. With their skills and a little luck, I'm sure that in times like these, we have to... Azure One, Vermilion... I'll try sharing the location of...
The unbreak... We'll be counting on you.
Trailblazer, you came at just the right time. Before we lost contact, I received Miss Pearl's pre-issued emergency response plan. We're building an Perdido Station based on the biggest losses.
Captain, passageway C3 is under heavy pressure. We need support.
Send in the second team. That's how things are, unfortunately. Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a coincidence. I'm known to often leave a note for my editor saying, the author is out searching. Miss Nihilux. Ugh, only a terrifying entity like the editor would...
Beep boop! My radar is indicating danger. Boss, you're here! Oh, holy! Boss will Boss will win! Boss!
Just look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, you won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon?
Perdido Station is the largest...
Oh, Trailblazer. The wish power generated by the negative emotions in Plain Arcadia has exceeded a safe... Mr. Sunday performed tuning to...
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. I'm gonna take those despicable
Warning, power. The detective looked up, and yet, for some reason, this time, it's a pearl, Miss.
Mr. N,
Yes, but this time, trouble is.
Guess that means...
Pom-Pom! Uh-oh.
two. Both Mr.
That bird arrived.
Mr. Yang! Himeko is...
It's all right, March. I already know. You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Asat Pramad took...
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Bulwish during the live stream. Oh, we won't end up buried here. It's them. We're saved.
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake, even if it shatters with a touch, even if I know it to be fake. I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it?
This is different, Sonny. The Astral Express, we will repair it. Whether it's a wish. As long as everyone believes it, so please. Now that's a fascinating sight.
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next... What exactly did Himeko leave?
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engine.
So... ignite the Express's engines? Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we... Did she say it?
A double meaning?
She left this message at the Academy through means of...
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation... In any case...
I thought you had a few more, but in the end, your only idea...
I know. We don't know each other well. And we both long. But this does not exist in...
This...
Since it's a challenge, this artwork is for you.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruin.
Correct. But alas, like the iron, and that is why I've invited you to join as her dear father. I know.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. But only the first to uncover their opponent's... So...
Himeko, your old man is back. And with the present you will...
This is also a reward of trail.
Friendly reminder. You may only speak to Ryu's right now. Will you not even talk to your father?
มันไปยังไงวะ
What a pleasant surprise.
กล่องอยู่ไหนวะ
Remember this day?
You asked me where the center of the universe. This is a ceramic comet. I don't quite know where the center of the universe, because the universe does, and one day it will be.
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization. Enough questions. Let's return. Cut! Hold him. Come on. Throw. You're trying to keep your mind.
That means Daddy has been to the end of...
Unfortunately, no. But I know that the end of the universe is called, but your old man does know.
Someone who's...
That's ancient.
Now that I think about it, was this also part of your scheme?
If something said on a cage, for example.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himiko.
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there, Himiko? It's not a bullet worm. Oh, no, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? Why not just ask?
Pause. Here, Ryusuke. He probably can't just tell Himiko. You be good. Daddy is off to do some
Now we move to the legend of... It is said that after the one day, and a cloaked navigator was sitting there. How on earth? Because I remember each and every one.
You never hesitate to... Was it necessary to roleplay?
It's a terrible...
It wouldn't be the habit of navigator, I see, would it?
You figured that out already.
The way you spoke about that...
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of... I swear. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help.
Fortune makes fools of us.
Congratulations. Open that door.
I remember...
Is where the... Other than herself, it's your turn to choose. This place? I have never been here as your father. Look at it. So...
My mother's
Sounds a bar, too. Do minors drink here? Shall we have a...
No.
By the time she finds the Himiko is...
I guess you don't know. That day... Her loneliest birthday ever. She ran from home to chase water, swirling up. She saw it.
There are so... She chose the most unrealistic one.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she is researching. Pick on Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili. But it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Star Blazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times.
But in the images shown, the hand holding a tool.
I thought this too. But then Akivili died. They all, yet you are... Giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius.
Would you like to know the secret?
No, my dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himiko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himiko is already... Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imagine it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life. Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least. Himiko was lucky. She found the stranded express. Unfortunately, she was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himiko will also be recreated in this painting. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Oh, how nice.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many?
You know your condition, and lie down more often.
You can keep me here, that's fine.
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time This painting is so beautiful.
No, it's a self I can never be.
As long as you're still willing to paint, I'll be going now. Remember?
Still giving the... Are you? Of course not. Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little prettier. Add some color here. And also... Let's see what the navigator's on the logbook. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right. Someone who's always ready to go ahead. Would be even better if she was more mature. Sketch out the form using my own memory. And finally, I inject her with wish power.
What a fresh face. Hello, creator. Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Shouldn't we begin?
Himeko.
Nice to meet you, Himeko.
Motoko. The repair work on the express is, by the way, are the heating pipes?
As you said, we just needed to change the conductors.
Oh, this is the express's blueprint.
I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device,
everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little. Just like we always do. Sorry for making you worry. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is. But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on. I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish. Oh, I'll go get some water first. As I recall, did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own. With her condition, a healthier, more mature In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back. To tell. I'm just a doctor on his.
Please stop knocking, no matter your...
I thought you were
When it comes to character...
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that... Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars. We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine? .21%. It's gone down, but When I found the Express, after eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end, it is an engine with zero dynamism. Are you okay? I'm all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night. We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky. Sure. The engine. Will I really be able to fix them? How far can someone who can barely... The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamic, except time. I'm sorry, Motoko.
Oh, how touching. I could cry.
Himeko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantasmoon games together. Pray to the laughter, the All-Might. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Murata-hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse." Thank you, Motoko. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the eons. We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live. Then what for? To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky. Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition? How about we use the Star Blazer blueprint you restored? They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you? You're right, Motoko. If there is no cure for the weathering curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use and create that dream together.
And of course, touching, truly. She gave up. We all know how that ended. While the crazy supplicant The Stargazer materialized from your as the winner. For her part, come, imposter.
And we're not planning to read. It's just. Then I'll drag. Don't. You're not the one who wished for my. Let me build up the little faith. If you don't believe in, then believe. Thank you. I won't let myself be if this battle is not about win. When the Vantis moon is full again, I will come back. Let's go then. There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer. I think it may be becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have. So long that I became like you, and even deceived. It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Hime. Let me be your strength, too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on? Did I make a mistake? It was Himiko who survived.
Hopefully you like this answer.
No. How can... This makes me even more... Thousands of years ago, 15 years ago, I sped back. I raised my hand and aimed right at it.
But you did no such.
Indeed. I watched.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. Even if you're not a god that decides.
Right you are. All my guesses were wrong. Round 3, question 3. Salvation. Will only bring about annihilation once more. Slumbered. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point. Who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the You have many questions. Your real interest is in The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
So, I guessed right. They appear express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed. That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again? You beat the... I just... Once the Express reignites... But... If I just set off like this, thinking back on it... Up there, you'll see all those sights you've known all along, haven't you? I give my life. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? You have to go alone, dummy. When the Vantis moon is full again, I will come back. So, deal? If you can't find me to share the moon's shadow, said this while giving. Let's just call it a long. It's time we set off once more.
So, it was the You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of...
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me...
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas. Even if you summon the feeble unstoppable star blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to plain Arcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, her journey ends here.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
Was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himiko left behind.
Something about the engine of the Express?
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himiko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that. Power of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now. We were back in Penacony, talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himiko said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
distress.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Truth and lies are a hair's breadth apart. Only the heart can judge.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll then, with Graphia's assistance. How's the situation here? No, I trust. Go ahead and do your part.
Good news, everyone. My bird has located them. A moment, please, while I inform...
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says...
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay! Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeat the source of Asad Kramad's power when another possibility is observed. And all, each and every one of us nameless is made...
So, Asad Pramod.
That explains why I couldn't.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear.
Himiko said we need to observe...
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramod in front of them. That's the easiest way. But he'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options? If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for her to worry about. I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with... I also need a place with...
How confident are you?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then
And myself?
thank you, Sunday.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the express, I was just a traveler looking... You all taught me to...
You really look like one of the nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang.
And that's when we'll defeat a...
And when we do bring Himiko home, each...
You still have... Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe. Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Our future... Remember when we were at SparksyCon?
I remember.
No. I won't. I'd like you to keep your eyes on me. 30 years ago, I used the Decalite Refut. Karma was on the way. Put simply, there's always... We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Hamad's possibilities. Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Hamad, your vision is that thing over there.
I've seen it at Star Elf.
She has courageous and her chosen. As I said, she is the entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster versus protagonist.
I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks. Keep it together. Remember our plan. We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victim. Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner And did you say you will block every... Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condensed until eventually only one remains. Defeat.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
So this insight is what the eye of the hunt.
Good. I see it too. Asat Pramod, your fate is sealed.
Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting. How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Asat Pramod to his fated defeat. General!
Pity. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let their sacrifice. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking. It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you. Just as Machiavellian. Perhaps. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me. Next, you can ask me questions about me. About because once did you forget? We are the only two supplicants with a chance of winning the fantasy. You're not interested in stories? Of course this universe also, but let me remind you, this is the last.
Is this guy actual? Himiko, why would I believe?
Looks like. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game? Roll the die. I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth. only in half-truth. Oh. Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength. Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's Don't hold back. Go ahead.
Since you're open to answering anything.
The Lord Ravager's weaknesses? How grievous. Who could pass up the But I only answer one question. A different one? Me? My weakness also happens to be my strength. I've never been able to resist planting several seeds on a whim and watching them take root in So, 7 questions left.
About the Stellaron inside of me.
Interesting. I examined the Stellaron inside your body. It was a seed bestowed on you by Shipe. Yet branded with the imprint of the Shipe constantly tries to assimilate all things into one. While Akivili constantly creates and your body. It seems to have been you may ask?
As the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation.
Ha! What else would the Lord...
I meant, what exactly is your hate?
Well, I may have developed some excessive feelings towards Aha. Once, elation, unfortunately, but before the deathly sign, and that's 5 left now.
I once met my other self in Amphorius.
Oh, this is... Unfortunately, even to make amends, this question... 5 left now.
I've always been curious. Since the...
Of course you know the answer. The Stellaron hunters operate under his guidance. Their goal is a future in which more lives are saved during great calamities, perhaps. 4 questions left.
Mr. Asat Pramad.
What did...
Sorry, but I'm really...
You have this rare opportunity to speak to a former navigator, and you're interested in his... You really are something else.
So, I should...
Wait, not yet! Don't roll. If you roll a critical success... So be it. This one I've loved. Of course, I've loved before. But in the end, not because we broke up. Feels good to get... All right. This one, 4 questions left.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. What is the last?
Your questions would leave even news complete. Hey! That... Perhaps I have a surprise. The 4th path that brings the apocalypse is the... You should be glad that their plan has failed. Nobody knows an unknowable, incalculable universe of madness. Thinking about it doesn't even the end. You may still...
Can you tell me the...
I bet you figured it out. Across countless generations. So, people are not after thousands of years. There you have it. Only 2 questions.
Why were so many people?
Because the path you walk is the Astral Express. The path you are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar. Final question.
There's something. Tell me. Is he...
This is the... Of course, Himiko is life is like this. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit such as Graphia or Himiko. It feels like a curse. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated. No. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask my...
No matter the reason.
A few weeks ago, Himiko, that was the moment I finally understood why I didn't... But for a destruction that spanned 15 years, what truly matters is this. Take a guess. Will this...
You what?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? 15 years ago, during the blood-stained game, 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone bright. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days. Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking. Huh?
It's right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
La 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 la.
What kind of nonsense is that? But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like...
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want... If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Ruin be upon the world, the myriad colors returning to the void. Your failure is written in stone. You will once again be playing with the... Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the stellar, or become the cloudless embers that the hero who tried to save plain arcade? So sit back and enjoy the show.
Hang in there! We're on our way!
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Finally, we made it.
Papa promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Let's satisfy what real nameless are made of.
on it.
Mimi, Mimi. As we break Mimi will An explosive shot! Just out of line! Thank you for your help.
Fiend or devil?
Do your right. The rules of the game. You made it.
Divination says this will hurt.
Shadow,
Don't thank me.
the game is fixed. Elm trees attract the wind here.
Stay put.
Thank you for your help.
Do your right. The rules of the game.
Those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward. What I mean is, you've earned the right to face Phase 2. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my second mask. They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength. Don't miss your chance.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too. Fate will have scattered. People always say that the observe the heavens with my divinations. An explosive shot.
Just out of line. Whoa, you're way over there. You made it.
Thank you for your help.
Don't fall now. Take your pick. Destruction! Fiend or devil? take it seriously. Why not read more? Dog's choice. Don't fall now. Take your pick.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of. Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of. An explosive stun! Oh,
Take your pick. First battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask. You shall witness the reality of all things turned into silence. The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover. Your moment to shine.
People always say, observe the heavens with my divination. This is combat. Don't thank me. Baneful cloud scatter. An explosive charge.
You can't protect anyone. I erase them one by one, right before your very eyes. Myriad colors. Return the void.
Darn it.
Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to beat me, kill me, kick my die around like a ball. So, what's it going to be? Lose everything?
Hong Kong, start up the express. Provide covering fire.
The express is full. How boring. Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here. I'm curious. Will you still be able to settle
ไม่
Himiko went that way earlier? I need... Himiko! Everyone? Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more. Becky.
Oh. There you are.
Himiko!
It's a scene from my memories.
What just happened? But...
Are you scared?
No.
That's right.
March. We have to get back to the fight somehow. Let's go, Himiko. Whatever it...
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. I didn't expect it to appear in this... Haven't you figured it out yet? In the moment I embraced you,
Final.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again,
Alright, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us some...
It's a shame, but at least I know.
Your...
I'm so glad to hear you say her name, even if the universe forgets. As long as the navigator, it's not just Kid. This time, you must... You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off.
But the weathering curse can't be healed.
Sorry. I made a decision on my... No. They didn't answer us, but I saw a shadow peek out. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation, but a Phantasmoon games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very... So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish." Unfortunately,
What exactly?
I made a wish to the Phantom. An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destined. The brand of destruction can never be erased. But to think, the answer was so simple.
No, this is so unfair. I don't want my wishes. We made a promise.
That's right. If I left you behind to travel the stars alone, you nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. I'm the grown-up you. A navigator who, despite so, don't be sad. I'm deal? Now let's get on the express together. I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later, too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends with... Don't worry too much. I just have to...
Are you really going to accept this ending? I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this, too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange. You understand all of this, don't you? So... Tell March for me, if there's any... She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to...
I'll help him.
Tell Welt. I really wanted to go with him to his homeland. But
I'll tell him.
And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans.
Well...
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection. And then you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himiko reached the...
Cat, this isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war. And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer in 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more. This is the path I have walked. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made. Are you willing to... What a shame. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made this. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace her somewhere along this journey.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next and all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts. I'm not leaving us.
I made the same choice once and lost everything because of it. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Yeah!
For fulfilling the promise. Venturing to uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward! Ago. You're just a deserter, denying the lost. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid. There's no need to pray for blessings. Humanity will reach the end of it.
Attention all passengers. The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the trailways, join me in reciting no matter the ebb and flow of fate. Don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead! Pulverize! Let's spin it out!
It's all over. The lost net. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager. Yes.
Himeko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You...
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just...
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. And I'm sure she took a lot of the heat for me in that battle. And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a...
Children.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your bloods...
But being your father has been a
Of all the possibilities you glimpsed,
I've seen look forward to what's to come. The tremors of the Stellaron will
even if the Stellaron distorts my wish,
then I shall. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's leg when it first embarked on its journey. The stars were still brand new, like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait. Something's not right.
the cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this? What?
The husk of the veracity.
You have defeated me. That is, if you can make it out of there more.